Hi, all of you. Last class, what we discussed about the software. What is software? What is a program? What is a statement? About all the definitions we have seen, uh, right? So, and last class I have given some questions also. No one no one commented actually. So I'll explain you those questions. So as of now, the first question is what I have given. Uh, is main function is mandatory in C. So without main, can you write the C program? So that is what I have given the question. So basically, main is not mandatory. Without main also we can compile the code, and we cannot run the code without main. But there is an option in GCC compiler. We have an option to run the code as well. By giving the no start file to the compiler. Sorry for my handwriting, actually my handwriting is not good, please adjust. Okay, without main also we can compile the code basically, but if you want to run, uh, we have to give this command in GCC compiler. With this command we can run the code as well. Okay, the second one is what I have given. Yeah, developed code. I think developed code never goes to CPU. I think true or false. Yeah, the developed code never goes to CPU. Yes, obviously whatever we develop the code, that code will not go to the CPU. How? So how means I'll explain you. Actually, the source code is the source code. Whatever we develop, whatever we write the code, that the code is called as a source code. The source code always in secondary memory. Secondary memory. But because of it is always present in the secondary memory. We cannot we cannot drag this we cannot drag this code to primary memory. But what we are going to drag, actually only the executable file, only the executable file only executable file we are going to drag to the RAM area, so to execute the process. Correct. So for that you have to understand, uh, our developed code. For example, if we okay okay we are writing the code over here. For example, if we take a C source code, this is a some lines of code. program file. This one is the program file. This program file we are giving to the compiler. This is a compiler. Okay, this is a compiler. From here, what it will be generated, the machine code will be generated from the compiler. This is a machine code. This one we are using for a application actually. We cannot use this program file directly to the application. We are going to use this machine code to the code for an application. From there, our primary memory, this is a RAM actually. For example, if we take our process, this one, our task is this one. So at this point of time, at this particular location, our task is performing, processing the task. Okay, or we can say perform a task. Okay, here this is a CPU. Okay. what happening here, we are writing the code over here. Okay, we are writing the code over here. This is our code. We are writing that source file, and whatever we write the code, that we are going to give to the compiler. Compiler will generate the machine code. So the machine code we are dragging to the primary memory for perform a task. Okay, with the presence of CPU. This is what the procedure, how performing a task by using our code. Okay, understood? Yeah, the next one, I think I had given the third one is this hash include stdio.h is mandatory in our C program. That is a question, right? So actually this is stdio.h hash include stdio.h. This is a header file. Header file, what it contains? Header file contains header file contains declarations of, header file is nothing but a text file actually. Text file, it contains only the declarations are present in this file. Okay, so without stdio.h, without include file, can we write the C code? Yes, absolutely we can write the C code by writing the declaration here in our code directly, by writing declarations in our code. we can avoid .h files. But what is the disadvantage? What is the disadvantage? Because code length will be increased. And code length will be increased, unnecessarily confusion will be happen. Okay, to reduce these things, we will use header files. Okay, yeah, we'll go for today's class. I think these things you are clear now. Today we are going to discuss about compilation stages in our C. Compilation stages. Okay, there are 4 stages are there in compilation stages. I can say that the first stage is the preprocessor stage. Preprocessor stage. The next one is next stage is the translator. Assembler. The last stage is linker. Okay, there are 4 stages. First stage, second stage, third stage, and 4 stages. Pre-processing stage. This is actually our compilation stages are the multi-level stages are there. In the our first stage is the pre-processing stage. Actually, here the whatever we write the code, that source file we are going to give it to the pre-processing stage. In this stage, what happens in pre-processing stage? Actually, what is pre-process? You can see this is the preprocessor directive. Preprocessor. This one is directive. Okay, here what we are giving source file. Our code program file is given to the pre-processing stage. In this stage what happens? Preprocessor, what it will do, it will eliminate the comments. The next thing is it include the header file. Just now we discussed about that. Include the header file. Header file declarations will be included here. Header file inclusion. Third thing is replace the macros. We'll get to know what is macro and all. Replace the macros. Conditional compilation will be done in this stage only. Conditional compilation stages. Comments. header files, macros, and condition. What is condition compilation? We're going to learn in future classes, coming classes. To know these things, we need to complete some topics. For that, I'm not exploring here. We'll discuss when it comes. Okay. So here in pre-processing stage, these things will be done in this stage, and the pure source code will be generated from here to here. Pure source code. Pure source code will be generated with extension of .i. With extension of the .i. Okay. The next stage is translator. Actually, translate preprocessor does not understand the tokens. Whatever we give, it will do only these things. It is a token, or it is a like identifier, whatever it is. It will not take care of anything. It will just do. It will remove the comments, header files, include the header files, and replace the macros, and condition compilation will be done over here. That's it. In translator stage, it will it can know, it can understand the tokens. Okay, it will understand the tokens. It convert the code into machine assembly language code. Machine assembly language code. Okay, it will convert the machine assembly language code. That is, for example, our file name is a program. Okay, here what it will have, how it is converted, program.i. From translator, how it will be converted, program.s with extension of .s is converted. Okay, from there assembler will take that code and it will convert to object code. Object code with extension of .o. Okay, the object file will be generated after the assembler stage, in the assembler stage. So once object code is generated, next the linker will take this code and it will add the predefined libraries actually. So whatever we write the code, with that, whatever the predefined libraries are there, find libraries. For example, what we can say, printf. It is a predefined library. Scanf. It is a predefined library. Related to these libraries, definitions are included with our code. Okay, with that it will generate a output file with the extension of .out. We can say this is a hex code. Okay, understood? These are the compilation stages. Okay, here the thing is we need to understand some points, like for example, header file, what it contains. It is a text file. It is a text file. Okay, and it does not have a library file. Sorry, it does not have a binary file. Don't confuse. Library file contains what contains binary code. Okay, remember these things, very important interview point of view. Header file is a text file. It has only declarations, or it has only declarations only. Okay, it does not contain the binary file. Okay, but library file contains binary file, need to remember. Okay, thank you. I hope this video is useful to you. If you really like, subscribe my channel and like and share. If you have any doubt, I am giving my telegram channel link uh, in below. You can ping me. If you have any doubt also, you can comment over there. You can ask me. Okay, thank you. Jai Hind.